everyone, it's Lindey. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about how to build an eBay title and a couple of different ways that you can use to find those killer keywords. So my YouTube channel is all about helping other online sellers make more money while working from home. And so that means that a lot of my videos cover both the beginning side of selling on eBay as well as the more advanced analytical side of selling on eBay. Now this video is actually about a question that I get a lot, and it really does sound simple, but building a proper title on eBay can actually be a lot more complicated than it seems. Over my years of being on social media, I have had the honor of being able to look at several different seller stores. I've also looked at a lot of listings on eBay just doing my own product research. And honestly, it's really easy to see how having the perfect eBay title is not as easy as it sounds to a lot of sellers. So in today's video, I want to talk about how to properly structure an eBay title, and we'll also go over why it's so important that you have your title structured in a certain way. And then I'm going to take you into my computer and I'm going to show you two separate tools that exist that are huge helps when it comes to finding keywords and search terms within eBay. One of the services is completely free. The other one is paid, but just because it's paid doesn't mean it's expensive. It's actually a really dirt cheap tool worth every penny. I've been using it for years and I'm really excited to tell you guys about it because it's a tool that I use nearly every day, not just for eBay, but for everything that I do involving social media where I might need keywords or search terms for algorithms. So if videos like this interest you, please do make sure to hit that thumbs up button. It greatly helps out my YouTube channel, and do make sure to subscribe if you're interested in seeing more content. First things first, let's talk about why it's so important to have a properly structured eBay title. A lot of people think of eBay as just being a platform where you search items that you want to buy. But something that I think that a lot of people forget about is that eBay is a search engine. Things that you search on Google can be tied to eBay and vice versa. Anytime you have any platform with a search bar, it is a search engine. So if you're only thinking about eBay as being a place to buy merchandise, you are wrong. Anytime you have any sort of a website that has a search bar, you need to think of it as a search engine, which means having certain search terms and keywords is very, very important for visibility, especially on a platform like eBay where you're competing against millions of other sellers and thousands of them could potentially be selling the exact same or similar product as you. As a matter of fact, a lot of sellers that I speak with that really struggle with getting eyeballs on their merchandise, they might say something like, my listings aren't getting very many views, what am I doing wrong? A lot of the times a simple adjustment to the title is sufficient enough to suddenly get more traffic. Because again, eBay is a search engine. And when you type something in that search bar, it is the eBay title that needs to match what's in that search bar in order to get maximum visibility. Because if you don't have a properly structured title with good keywords, accurate spelling, and make sure that it doesn't contain any unsearchable junk, your item can't be found if someone searches. Because if you don't have proper keywords in your title and you don't have your title structured in a way that the buyer can read it in the most optimum fashion, or if you have your title filled with a bunch of characters that nobody is searching for, then the likelihood of a buyer finding your item on the eBay platform using the search bar becomes less and less likely. So let's talk first about the structure of your title. So this information came from eBay directly. I actually attended an eBay conference in which they had a lot of different eBay workshops, and one of those workshops that I attended was about constructing the perfect title for eBay. So now there was a few takeaways that I got from this workshop. The main one being, of course, that eBay is a search engine and you need to make sure that you have all applicable keywords inside your title so that buyers can find it using the search bar. But the two biggest things that eBay told us about during that workshop was, number one, the most important part of your title are the first 5 words. eBay told us all, the first 5 words of your title are the most important. I think it's because the first 5 words are the strongest for the search algorithm. I do suspect that that is the case because I've also noticed that that is true for a platform like Google or YouTube. It's always the first few words that are the strongest for search results. So eBay said that the first 5 words are the most important. I also suspect that this is because when someone is searching using the mobile app, potential buyers cannot see the full title. Now, if you actually search something on the eBay app, you will notice that in your search results, when you're scrolling through, you cannot see the full titles of the items that you've searched. eBay allows 80 different characters in the title, but unfortunately, sometimes it stretches just too far and potential buyers cannot see the full title when they're searching through the app. They can only see the front portion of the title, which I believe is roughly half of the title, which would accommodate around 5 big words. So this is another reason why I also think eBay has said that the first 5 words of the title are the most important. Not just because of the search functionality, but because the first 5 words are typically what buyers can see using the mobile app. And last I heard, pretty sure that most of eBay's sales come from a mobile device, not the computer. And the second thing that eBay told us that was the most primary takeaway from that workshop was that you don't want to have a bunch of unnecessary characters in your title. I know that a lot of people think that those emojis in the titles just look super cute. You might want to have like a semicolon and a closing parenthesis to make a little winky face. I remember back in the day, people used to do L @ K for look to try to get people to look at their listing. But what eBay has told all of us is having all of these unnecessary characters in the title can actually hinder your searchability rather than help it. You might think that those emojis at the beginning of your title are going to be attention grabbing and it's going to cause people to click on your listing. However, having the emoji taking up valuable real estate at the beginning of your title can actually be doing you more harm than good. So I would highly recommend taking out all emojis and don't have any, punctuation or goofy characters in the title at all. You need to use every character in the title as a way to optimize your search by using keywords that have everything to do with your product and not just cute little tags. Something else that eBay actually told us could be hindering us is using short abbreviations like EUC for excellent use condition, or NIB for new in box, or NWT for new with tags. This is actually something a lot of sellers got into over the most recent years with adding these little few letters in order to basically squeeze more information into the title. But what eBay has told us is this can actually do more harm than good because a standard buyer is not going to understand what NWT is, or EUC, or NIB. All of these little acronyms that people are putting in these titles, a lot of the times, these don't matter to the buyer. Now, they might know what it means when they read it, but the likelihood, and this is where the whole search term thing comes into play. They might understand what it means when they read the title, but it is very, very rare that a buyer is searching the search term NIB, NWT, or EUC. Potential buyers are not going into the search bar and searching women's jeans size 12 EUC. They're not searching that. You might as well use that precious space for a more valid keyword that is going to help sell your product. Because you only have 80 characters. Now, 80 characters sounds like a lot until you start typing out a title, and when you are fashioning your title to contain keywords that are both enticing to the buyer and also helping in the search function of your title, you'll start to notice that 80 characters goes away pretty darn quick. Okay, so now I want to take you into my computer and I want to show you those 2 keyword tools that I talked about. One of them is to help you build a better title. The other one is to help you find search terms and keywords that you can use for your titles. But before I take you into my computer, I do want to take just a really quick minute to thank the sponsor of today's video. Wholesale Ninjas is a huge supporter of my YouTube channel. I've been partnering with them for over a year and a half now, and there's a good reason why I've partnered with them for so long. It's because of all of the liquidation companies that I've sourced with or worked with. Wholesale Ninjas is by far at the very top of my list when it comes to consistency of supply and quality control. If you've watched any of my other YouTube videos, you know that I love sourcing and liquidation, but the problem with sourcing liquidation is it is more of a gamble than sourcing any other way in the reselling world, because liquidation is always as is. And you, a lot of the times, don't even know what you're buying until you get it, because a lot of the times with liquidation, we don't have a manifest to tell us what's in the order. And then if there is a manifest, we don't know if the item is actually going to be sellable or not, because if it's a customer return, we could get an empty box, we could get damaged product, you just never know. Usually in order to get good, sellable, brand new merchandise, you have to pay for wholesale, which wholesale is really super expensive. Liquidation is definitely the cheaper option. And Wholesale Ninjas is the only liquidation company that I have found where their liquidation is wholesale quality. And that makes Wholesale Ninjas my go-to whenever I'm buying liquidation. I have lots of unboxings on my YouTube channel. I will make sure to link a playlist of all of them so you can go get an idea of the kind of merchandise that they have. My personal favorites are the personal care HBA section, as well as the cosmetics. And then they also have general merchandise palettes that are phenomenal. They are all brand new cased packed. I'm telling you, it is wholesale for liquidation price. It's incredible. I do also have a coupon code. The code is Lindey25 and it gets you $25 off of anything on the Wholesale Ninjas website. I will make sure to put all of this information down in the video description, and I will also link some of my favorite products on their site. So thank you again to Wholesale Ninjas for partnering with me and sponsoring today's video. Now let's go ahead and hop into my computer so I can show you those 2 keyword tools. The first one that I want to show you guys is a paid tool. And now again, it is not expensive, I promise. And it's a tool I get a lot of value out of, which is exactly why I want to share it with you guys. I seriously use it every day, not just for eBay, but for Google, Amazon, and YouTube. I find it super helpful. It's a tool called Keywords Everywhere. This was actually a tool that used to be free, and then I think they finally just reached the point where they saw so many people finding value in it, they're thinking we need to capitalize on this a little bit more, and they started charging it as a paid service. I was a little irritated until I saw the price. So when I saw that I would be able to use it for all the things that I needed to do for only $10, then I wasn't so mad at them anymore. So even though it's a paid service, it is very, very inexpensive. So I will say, again, I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I don't have any affiliate codes or coupons or anything. This is just a service that I really do use. And this is me telling you that the $10 100,000 credit package is all you will need. Again, I use this on so many different platforms, and I never max out my 100,000 credits. And credits do expire after 1 year, so that's why I say I never use them up. I just have to pay another $10 for another 100,000 credits. If you think that you're gonna need all of these credits and you're willing to pay 50 or 100 bucks, I'm telling you, you're gonna waste your money. Just go with the $10 one. 100,000 credits is going to be all you need. So now let me show you exactly how this tool works. So any website, regardless of what site it is, any site that has a search bar, this Keywords Everywhere tool is going to work. You can see it's already downloaded into my Google Chrome toolbar. It's always operating, right? And anytime you have a search bar, this is where the Keywords Everywhere tool is going to work. So now this is what this tool does. In front of me, I actually have an Olay Complete Daily Moisturizer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to type Olay Complete, And what Keywords Everywhere does is it actually tells me how many times these specific search terms are used every single month. So I could see here that the term Olay Complete is searched 4,400 times per month. Olay Complete All Day Moisturizer is searched 320 times. SPF Complete Olay Complete SPF 30, 880. Olay Complete Sensitive, which actually this one is sensitive, is 1,000 searches per month. And then I can see here that Oil of Olay Complete is searched 390 times per month. So now how exactly does this help me build a title? Remember when I told you the first 5 words are the most important, not just because the first 5 words are what people can see in the search when they're looking on their phone, but also because the first 5 words are the highest for optimum search. So I have an Olay Complete Daily Moisturizer with SPF 15 for sensitive skin. That's the product that I have sitting here. And according to this, if I want to build my title, do I want to have Olay Complete All Day Moisturizer? There's 320 searches, but if I look here, Olay Complete Sensitive gets 3 times plus the amount of searches every single month. So when I'm building my title, yeah, I want to have Olay Complete Sensitive be front loading the title. I want to have Olay Complete Sensitive as my front runner because that was a search term that gets 1,000 searches per month, right? So that's how this Keywords Everywhere tool can help me start to build a title because I can see which search terms have the best results. So now let's look at something else. In front of me now, I have a pair of silver jeans boyfriend shorts. Yeah, springtime is coming. I was able to get some new with tags silver jeans. So we're going to search, let's see, what search term should I start with? Let's just search for boyfriend shorts. So now I can see here that the term boyfriend shorts gets 6,600 searches per month. Old Navy boyfriend shorts, so that can tell you if you're doing a little bit of product research. Again, I just did a video not too long ago talking about product research. This Keywords Everywhere tool can help you with product research too. So if you're wondering what brand of boyfriend shorts people are searching for, right here, people are searching for Old Navy boyfriend shorts 880 times per month. People are actually searching for Old Navy boyfriend shorts more than they're searching for American Eagle boyfriend shorts. Who would have thought? American Eagle boyfriend shorts is only getting searched 480 times per month. So this can definitely help you out with that product research too. Gap boyfriend shorts are being searched 170 times. Victoria's Secret boyfriend shorts, 170. Women boyfriend shorts is 1,600. Maybe, see, again, we're building a title, right? Women boyfriend shorts get 1,600. Okay, so maybe that I want to have be the start of my title. So the first 5 words, right? So now what should come next? I personally think that the size should come next because when someone is scrolling through the app, they are going to see the first 5 words, and if they're looking for a particular size, if they can't see that size in the title while they're scrolling, then they might not click. So I want to make sure I have a good picture that catches their eye. I want to make sure that they can see that these are boyfriend shorts and what size they are. And then after that, I would probably say silver jeans after that, and then they are white denim. So that is how I would build my title. I have the first most powerful words here in the front. We know that that has 1,600 searches per month. I put in the size to round out my 5 most powerful words in the beginning. Then I have the brand, and then I have the color, and then I have the style of shorts they are. I'll probably also say mid-rise. So that is my title. That is how I used Keywords Everywhere to build that title. All right, so now you can see how Keywords Everywhere is helpful for you if you are wanting to have the most powerful search terms be right at the beginning, because see, if we change it up a little bit and we say silver jeans, boyfriend boyfriend short. Oh, we don't have, well, there's no search, nobody's searching for Silver Jeans boyfriend shorts. You see that? The fact that there's no autocomplete, that means that there's nobody searching. So if I would have decided to build my title starting with Silver Jeans boyfriend shorts and then women's size 16, nobody's searching the search term. So the first front-loaded keyword section of my title is not as powerful because nobody is actually searching this search term. As we saw before, people are searching women boyfriend shorts. See, now we have a search result, 1,600 searches per month for women boyfriend shorts. So if someone is searching women boyfriend shorts, that is the most powerful search term at my disposal for my title. So that's what I'm going to use. Now let's move on to the second tool that is completely free. So what this title builder is going to do is it's going to give you keyword ideas based off of a couple of basic search terms. They're also going to give us images that actual sellers right now have using those similar search terms. It's going to give us a keyword score and let us know how much competition there is. It's going to spell check for us to find the best keywords. It's going to give us the suggested category for eBay. And then you can also search on all 15 of the marketplaces. And then it's also going to let you know what some of the other sellers are using as keywords. Now there is a paid service here called the Title Optimizer. So full disclosure, I've never used this tool, but it does look like you can try it out for free and there's no credit card required. So if you're needing a little bit of extra help with optimizing your title a little bit more, maybe try it out since you can try it for free before paying for it. But this actually gives you a score based on your title to let you know how good it is. It gives you more suggested keywords than the free version does. It lets you know how to use all of the characters in your title to optimize it even more. And it helps you get rid of duplicated keywords and punctuation marks and symbols that you don't need, like we talked about. It gets rid of, if you have a title that has a whole bunch of nonsense, like symbols or emojis and stuff, it'll pull all of that stuff out for you because it will know that it is useless and you don't need it, and it can actually hinder your search results. So it does all of that for you. But let's go on to the free portion, the one that I am familiar with. So in order to start using it, you just click Get Your Item Title. And then here is your search bar. We're going to search Olay Moisturizer. That was that first one that we did using the keywords everywhere. Let's go ahead and give that a search and see what kind of keywords it gives us. One of the things that I really like about this title builder tool is that you can put just the most basic search term in here and it actually tells you what other words people are searching. So remember how we were looking in here basically guessing what keywords people were searching? We were just guessing. I'm like, I don't know if people are searching boyfriend shorts or if they're searching silver jeans. I was guessing. But with the title builder, it actually tells you what words people are searching, which is awesome. It tells me that cream is the most popular search term. So I'm definitely gonna make sure to put cream in my title. Looks like people do search for the word new. Notice that they don't search NWT or NIB for new inbox. They're just simply searching the word new. So that is something to keep in mind. And so now these bars over here are going to tell us how much competition, that means how many other sellers are using this word. And these are also the words, of course, that people are using. Now, with something like this, you can't really look at this and say, oh, I shouldn't use this search term because so many people use this search term. Obviously, people are using that search term a lot because the product is Olay. They have Olay in the title. So my advice is when it comes to these competition bars, don't really pay attention to the competition bars because obviously some circumstances you might not want to use some circumstances you might not want to use the exact same search term as other people, but these are all search terms. If your product applies, you have to use them. So I wouldn't use these bars for competition. I would just pay attention to the words to get ideas to help you build your title. So search terms are Olay, moisturizer, 1, that might have to do with the ounces, Regenerist, 7, again, it could be an ounce size. Night, retinol, face, total, effects. These are all search terms that people are searching on eBay. And now here's some extra ones, some little bonus search terms that they give you. Free, I'm sure that they are referring to free. Fragrance, hydrating, OZ for ounces, 7 ounces, 24, whip, and SPF. So from here, we can go and we can see these are photos of competition. So remember how I said I always like to have photos that stand out. This is actually at a quick glance what I can see my competition's photos look like. So I can know how, my competing sellers are advertising their product through photographs. So this is obviously a stock photo, and then this looks like the exact same seller. They are taking the product out of the box and photographing it that way. I don't know if I would do that. To each their own. And then of course, do not ever copy the title exactly, because they are basically just building the title based on the most popular search terms, and then the very end has the least popular. So it's always just going to be like a mismatch or a hodgepodge of words. So never just, copy it verbatim, but it puts all of it together in a title, and you can pull out the words that don't apply to your product, and then whatever you have left, you have a title built. So now let's look at those boyfriend shorts. Let's see, silver jeans boyfriend shorts, search. Now let's see what keywords it gives us for these shorts. It does take a minute to load sometimes, so we just have to have some patience. Been sitting here for a hot minute, just, waiting on them search results. There we go. And then of course I forgot to mention it does give us the suggested category here. Again, here are the pictures. So I already know mine is going to stand out because these are white denim, but these are competing sellers with their silver jeans boyfriend shorts look like. So the hot words are shorts, obviously, S, not quite sure why there's a letter S, but it's a hot word, and short. So apparently people are looking for short shorts. And then other popular terms are jeans, women's, size, denim, women's, jean. So you see lots of people searching women and women's. And then silver, boyfriend, rise, distressed, blue. And then mid, SC for size, and then choose color, and NWT. I'm almost thinking that this extra section is what other sellers are doing. Keywords being used by most sellers. So that's basically pulling what the keywords are from other sellers' titles, not based on, so all of this up here, these are words that people are searching in the search bar. The extra is telling us what other sellers are using. So that explains that. Other sellers are using NWT, color, choose, SZ for size. These are not words that people are searching in the search bar. These are words that sellers are using. These are words that people are searching for. So keep that in mind when you're building your title. And then of course, this is, all of the words that it has pulled from all of this data and incorporated it. So you can use, the Keywords Everywhere tool to help start building a title, and then you can use the title builder to help fill in all of the empty spaces in the rest of your title so that your title has the best chance to be found using the eBay search engine. Both of the tools that I have always found to be the most helpful when it comes to building a title. Hopefully you found a lot of use in that. I will definitely make sure to link both of these websites down in the video description so that you can find them even easier. Right, you guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please do put them down in the comments below. Don't forget to check the video description. I will put a lot of useful information in there. Remember to give the video a like if you like and appreciate content like this, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already and ring that notification bell. That way you're notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys with my next video. Bye-bye.